Hello guys, I am glad that you are here with me. We are now starting our webinar on tall standing, and all of you must be happy to upgrading yourself to Trajan posture consciousness. So we are starting now. Our topic for today's discussion is Trajan posture consciousness. So posture workshop, tall standing. So what about tall standing? Tall standing means how God wants you to stand. The directive to stand up straight often results in a swayed low back. And I have already told you, this is insect system of the hand, and our hands are like this, not like this. They're like this. So you should be standing actually like this, because if you stand straight you create a sway in your back. This lady, when taught standing too much straight, actually created a sway in her back. The directive to stand up straight often results in a swayed low back. So this boy is standing very nicely. This is the correct way of standing. Spine is very straight. This lady is standing so nicely. This is a statue from Egypt who is standing tall. If you're standing properly, actually, you will be increasing your height by 1 inches. This man is also standing tall. This lady is standing so nicely, but little sway has happened here, which is not good for the spine. This is correct posture of standing. This is the most correct posture of standing. This is again correct posture of standing. From Thailand, art pieces showing tall standing, very nice. Always remember your shoulders are back, and how to make you remember this is having your shoulders tied behind your back can help you experience. Having your shoulders tied behind your back can help you experience good shoulder alignment without any strain. Then you will be given exercises of your foot. One exercise is to take a small super ball and hold it between your great toe and the middle toe, great toe and the index toe. Placing small super balls under the transverse arch of your foot behind your toes can train you to leave your weight on your heels. It can also help to strengthen your foot arch muscles. So I will be teaching you how to make your foot arches strong, that muscles, how to do exercises I will be teaching you. And also I will be teaching you about how you should put your all weight on the heels, not on the toes. Weight should come here. Shifting the hips forward and back. You should shift your hips forward, and then you should go a lot back, a little forward, a lot back, and then come back and find a balance point where you feel you are like floating on the earth. First you move forward, then go a little behind, and then find a balance point while standing, putting all your weight not on your front foot but back foot, that is heels. You will find a balance point, and suddenly all the tension and all the stress in the neck and the back will go away, and you will feel that you are floating. Because what will happen is once you find your balance point, you will feel floating, because here the thing is, when you are standing like this, suppose, then you are creating pushing, giving action on Mother Earth like this. So the force will from Mother Earth, which is so big, Earth will come like this, and you will feel some tension in your back. Here also force will go like this down from you, and Mother Earth will give a reaction like this. So you will have tension in your back. But if you find the balance point, the force on the Mother Earth you will be putting is straight away in the middle, will be like this, right? And reaction from Mother Earth will be like this. So you have to understand this thing. This is very, very important. Placing this, I told you already. If you place a small bag of sand like this on your head, the bag should not be in the front. It should be little back. Where at the Huijin point. Huijin point is the point where the ears are this, and they intersect up. So it is little behind. I have already told you about this thing. It is little behind, right? So once you find that balance point, suddenly what will happen? This will be floating in the air, and you will be finding that you have got your axis correctly, so that this thing will start improving. So placing a light weight that will not hurt you if it falls on the crown of your head. Placing a light weight on the crown of your head can help you locate your vertical axis. Push up against this weight to engage your longus colli muscles. What is the best exercise is to give a push to this sandbag properly, up. When you do this muscle, longus colli muscles gets activated, and your length, see, her length has lengthened, neck has lengthened now, neck is elongated now. So this is great to see that when she used her neck properly, when she located her axis, her neck has now, you see carefully, her neck has now lengthened here. Here it is little short, and here it is too short because she has put her sandbag in the front. You should not place your sandbag here or here. It should be little back and straight away. From where? How to find the point? Huijin point is the point. From the middle of the ears, from both sides, you take a line which goes upwards like this, and at the interface you place a sandbag of 0.5 kg, which I use. This African lady is standing tall. Her shoulders are behind. Inner corset is set. Bottom is behind. This lady also, her shoulders are so much behind. She is standing tall. Remember one thing. The heel bone in our species. The heel bone in our species is a sturdy bone. This is the heel bone, adapted for weight bearing. Weight should be put here. The bones in the front of the foot, by contrast, are delicate and not constructed to bear the weight of the body. So you should not put weight on your front of the foot. Healthy foot with intact arch. Look at it. Wonderful. You should wear always well-designed shoes which have a kidney shape. These shoes have a kidney shape. Here, the kidney shape is here. In the inner side, the shoe should have a kidney shape. You should have a kidney shape. Last, pronounced arch supports. And the well-designed shoes have a kidney bean shaped last. Last means a curve. The shoes should have pronounced arch supports. Arch supports should be there. These are the arch supports. Here it is little deep. Here it is little up. So arch is getting supported. And there are shock absorbent soles. These soles are very good. If you don't have this pronounced arch support, you can put one arch support. Well-designed insoles support the inner, outer, and the transverse arches of the foot. You can buy them. They are available at shoe markets. But best is where I will be teaching you the exercises of how to develop your foot arches. Your foot, after my teachings, will be so strong, the arches will be so strong. When you will put your foot onto the abdomen, what will happen? The strong arch vacuum will suck the ground into you, and you will be firmly placing your foot on the ground and walking like a lion or lion walks. So that I will be teaching you properly. The secret of the healthy neck is that the shoulders are back, and after this man has taken his shoulder back, what has happened? His shoulder girdles have become strong. This, when you take your arm from here to here, this support, this arch becomes very strong, and you are not able to see the back now. This muscle is so strong. So this is the secret of healthy back, that your shoulder, if you see mazdoor or laborers or some hard workers, they will have developed this strong back shoulder girdle arches. So what happens? The weight of the neck is beared by these arches. So this is the secret of healthy neck, that straight thoracic spine is hidden behind the large upper back muscles in the statues. In these statues. Never suffer with neck pain if your shoulders are so much back, because her shoulder girdles are now very strong. So how to be tall standing? Always first form a kidney bean shape with each foot, which I have already told you. Rotate your legs outward, little outwards. Feet should be little outward. They are not straight. Feet are little outwards. You have made a kidney shape, which I have told you. I will be teaching you in my lecture also. Shift most of the weight on the heels. Then soften your knees and groin area and tip the pelvis forward. What you do, you take your pelvis, put your hands and take your pelvis from here to go like this. Little you can bend and take your bottom back like this. And when you come back, don't come back fully, but keep your bottom little back. I will be teaching you in my video. And after that, anchor your rib cage backwards. Perform a shoulder roll with each shoulder, one by one. Shoulder roll should be done always with one shoulder, and lengthen the back of your neck. So this is called as tall standing. You can see this recording once more. This is the proper way of standing tall, which I will be demonstrating in my practical video. And this ends this tall standing. And thank you guys. You are all so great. Thank you very much.